but we haven't looked at the request board. My car's parked over near the north exit. I'd be happy to give you a ride as long as we stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay? That'd be great, thanks. So just to be sure, the ruins we're headed to are beyond a fork that's halfway through that tunnel in the mountain path, right? I believe so. It branched off from the path we took to mines a few months ago. That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel. Nobody does these anyway. I'm pretty sure a lot of people wish I had been doing the side requests that I've missed this whole time. Everyone does side quests. Although, I do have some friends, as painful as it is for me to admit, that do not do any side quests. I don't understand that logic. We were both playing through Judgment at the same time, and she did not do any of the side quests. She just main storied the whole thing. And I'm like, what? What? You can't do that. You can't do that. Ruins infested with ghosts? Adios. Be with me. Why even play the game? To each their own, I suppose. Check requests. Statewide overdue book retrieval. Oh, we're doing this again. It's happening again. People are checking out books and not returning them. I need your help retrieving these wayward books. See me at the city library in the administrative district for more details. Okay. Creative cooks wanted. Vent sept salteo. I'm thinking of making a new recipe, yes, and it needs a certain something that I can't quite figure out. Can you come by and help me? Most days I'm in the kitchen at Vent Sept, which can be found in Central Square. Meet me there. A sincere favor from Anton. I want to repay a girl who helped me out during the anniversary festival. Could you please help me find... He is giving us this quest. That's so funny. I didn't think he would actually ask us to find her. I'm staying at Long Lao Tavern and Inn. I would like your help ASAP. And then the usual monster extermination. A dangerous monster, Quetzalcoatl. Very fun persona. Although I think I didn't like it in Persona 5 Tactica. Because its passive sucked. Has been cited on the West Crossville Highway. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Items of note may cause faint with its powerful strikes. Make sure you have your best equipment. Okay. Oh, and I have to feed the cat. So I assume this is the kitchen? No, not kitchen. This the kitchen? This is the kitchen. I see. That makes sense. Okay, I also need to give Tio her Mishi plush. This should suffice. That is massive. No wonder it was 10 grand. A new decoration was added to Tio's room. It's a sitting Mishi. Yep, it sure is. Is this, the child's room? Probably. It would make sense for her to be on the floor with the girls. Oh, hello. You're so warm, Zeit. Let's take a nap together. So precious. I'm starting to understand why everyone loves Kia so much. Yeah, she's a good kid. Oh, yeah. Have a nice trip, everyone. Beat up those stupid dumb ghosts. Oh, right. We'll do our best, Kia. Cats. Give food. I'm gonna give you... I said catfish. Yeah. We're gonna try catfish. Foon, yeah. I received blind. Giving us a gift, huh? Thanks, cop. Where in the world did you find this, though? I think I already, like, have that. Yeah, and I'm not even using it because it's not as good. Rip. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. Where to start? We could start by running through all the usual people I like to talk to. Let's start with East Street. I want to see where the bracers are. Which is this building. First, hello. Well, if it isn't the kiddos from the SSS, been a while since I've seen you dears. I'm sorry to say that we still don't have any new intel on Kia, unfortunately. Not even the Guild's powerful network of information was able to produce results. Right. I figured we'd have found at least a morsel of info by now, but all I've gotten is total silence. Well, it may be just as well. Kia's fitting in just fine with us at the SSS. I'd rather we put our energy into giving her a chance to live a normal life than to pry into her past. True. I suppose that's an option too. Either way, we'll still keep our ears to the ground just in case anything comes up. And be sure to let us know if you happen to find any new info yourselves. We will. Thank you again for all your help. Arios went out on a little trip to the Empire last week. He's got some heavy work to deal with, but I think he'll be back soon. Oh yeah? Something big go down? Nothing that major. Just a little dispute between the army and one of the branches still operating over there. Arios is the only bracer available with enough authority to handle the issue. Oh, their army isn't playing well with the bracers. That's interesting. There was another bracer out in the Burl, perfect for handling issues like this, but he recently quit to go back to his old job. Well, sounds like you've got your own set of problems. You got that right, honey. You end up dealing with these kinds of problems more often as you move up the ranks. Anything else? The real troublesome part is that we're in a rocky relationship with the Imperial government. I've got to say, us bracers really do have it lucky here in Crossbell. We've been blessed with the support of the government and citizenry. Okay. You had a lot to say, Michelle. Okay, Arius is in Erebonia. Scott and Wenzel are downtown. Lynn and Aeolia are in St. Ursula, and Estelle and Joshua are in Armorica. You vote for the Anton quest? That is the one I was most interested in, so that is probably the one we will do first. And he was in East Street, so you know. Assuming he is still in East Street. It's already been 4 months since I started helping here. Between waiting tables, washing dishes, and making the beds, I just love making everything sparkle. Because, you know, a happy customer means a happy Shan-Shan. I'm happy for you. This cat is still so creepy. I'm begging you, Idios. Please let me beat with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, are you Anton? Yep, that's me. Who are you, though? We're with the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. We're here to consult with you about a support request. Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's something I want to ask for your help with right away. Will you hear me out? Yep. The request stated that you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could. You think Anton is in most of the games? That's interesting. Care to elaborate? Sure. My best friend Ricky and I came here from Liberl on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around. Sure, fair enough. Nothing changed though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for this trip along with it. Oh man, that really is unfortunate. Well, yeah. Leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but it was to no avail. I was thinking I had no other choice but to borrow some Mira from him and limp back home to Liberl. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed. Did she give you your wallet back with the money inside of it though, or is she the actual thief? I have questions. Man, I'm jealous. You don't find a gal like that every day. Seriously. It was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting could only have been fated. When I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness, she held out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel. So, to make an increasingly long story short, you want us to find this girl, right? Yes, that's exactly right. The problem is I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks, but I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. Yeah, because you sound like a stalker. They claimed that it'd be a low priority case since she isn't exactly missing. They had far more important work they needed to focus on. Heck, if this were Liberl, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. Sounds like a reference to a previous game. Ricky heard about your team while he was out on the town, so he submitted a request for me. We're just disregarding the conversation we had 3 weeks ago, I see. Your team's pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out. Well, sure, I suppose. As long as you're paying me, I'll do whatever. Huh, I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Your work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's your plan, Lloyd? I do not know how I feel about the CPD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. She makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys, I kind of want to scope out this chick. What's she look like anyway? Bet she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. Yes, classic Randy, you're right. Of course, he wants to see a woman that another man thinks is attractive. She had a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. And don't even get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. I can't help but shake the feeling that I know someone like that. As we've recently learned, she's in a relationship with her brother, not brother, so good luck to you, sir. Oh, he's talking about Fran? I thought he was talking about Estelle. Never mind. I agree, that sounds awfully familiar. I, too, seem to recall encountering someone of a similar description frequently. Well, he's clearly talking about our Fran, ain't he? Ah, good. This is better. This is much better. For his safety. For everyone's safety. Oh, I think you're right. Wait a second. You guys know her? There's a strong chance we do. You said she had auburn-colored hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine? Yeah. It is. It totally is. No way. Don't tell me. Are you related to each other? Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes, I'm actually her older sister. Oh, thank you. Sweet ideas. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. Sure, Anton. If that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. Though you're kind of ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, dear sister. What? You can't just start calling her sister. That's not how this works, sir. That's how you earn yourself a slap in the face. Does she already have, you know, a romantic partner? We should just, even if she doesn't, we should say she does. For everyone's safety. Yeah, I can definitely see that he has a few screws loose. He needs some help. Huh? Not that I've heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. I see. Anyway, we so should have told him she was in a relationship. Anyway, I'd like to really show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to Liberal. Would you do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me? Well, I suppose I don't mind. Are you okay with taking on this request, Lloyd? I'm getting paid. All right, we'll accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. Now that it's settled, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. I bet she's managing the reception desk right now. Good idea. I'll come along with you. I promise everything is above board, Moriaris. I just, you know, if the stalker wants to pay me to hook him up with the object of his obsession, I'm amenable. All I'm doing, I'm pulling a Wazy. I'm pulling a Wazy, you see. I'm setting the lovely couple up together. The couple that definitely should not be together. I'm just helping romance along. They need to be together. That's not the button I want. This one. Juice is back. Can I buy that tomato thing? I cannot.